for being here. My name is Don. I'm the owner of Anvil Self-Defense and Survival. This is Max. He's my assistant instructor for today. He'll be the one taking all the abuse so you don't have to. One, thank you for coming. What we're talking about today, I know Tony's gone over this already. We're talking about safety, how to make you safer. The rest that we're talking about today is threats. Someone threatens you, hands on, points a gun at you, all those things we can manage, okay? Let's get started with a couple drills. I want to get us, again, out of our comfort zone quicker. So what I want you to do is find somebody that you know and just partner up. Just go find somebody you know, grab them, and be a partner together somewhere on the floor. You're going to start from very far away. And I'm going to get you right up until you are practically nose to nose. Step closer. Closer. If you know the person and it's uncomfortable, imagine the person that's doing it and you don't know them, and then get as close as they can, because what do they want?
To intimidate you.
Right there. I want her to look down. I want her to tip her head down. What is that for me? She knows that I'm in charge now. Good. That's it. I'm looking for a sign of weakness. Aha, good. Yep. She's unwilling to stare me in the eye. And because I'm the bad guy, I use violence as currency. Why wasn't it comfortable?
I wanted to back up.
Right, why?
Because if he's coming, I wanted to get away.
So, that noise, you see how loud you can be, right? You don't need anybody else. Fire stand! Good, everyone's stepping forward, great. Move forward one step. Move back one step. When I strike, my power comes from my feet all the way through. So I'm gonna push off the ground. Send my hips and my shoulders. My hand is the last thing that goes. While that hand is going, this hand is up protecting my face because I need it there. The other leg and hip is gonna go. Here, again, all of my body weight transfers every time. If I go again, everything turns again. Go! Take it for a ride.
There you go.
Yeah,
it is.
There you go. Get closer, get closer. Palm strikes. That keeps us at range. Good. So he keeps his hands up. He's in his fighting stance. He's got some distance between them. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! The back leg, whatever leg is back, is the leg we're going to kick with. Kick with my shin. Back down. I want to get back to this position as quickly as possible. Part of the kick is pushing off the target to get back to the floor. Okay? So if I do it as slow as possible, I'm not a wizard, but I'm going to try. Boom, boom. How much more of my body moves?
Your fighting stance, you want your feet to be shoulder width apart, bend at the knees, bend at the waist, bend over, observe the kick.
Got it? On go, it's 2. We're going to double tap that groin. Make sure it's nice and destroyed. Go. If he comes up and chokes me, grabs my shirt, grabs my backpack, whatever, I just have one defense. Remember that step forward we did? Step forward. So as he's choking me, I don't know anything about him, so I can't use my strength against him. I'm going to use force. So I'm going to use all of my body weight against his wrist. Step, stab, turn. Toes, tuck chin, lean forward. 1. Turn. 2. Fight. Good, reset. Open your eyes. First thing you're gonna do is open your eyes. Go! Don't march though. Instead of choking me, choke, he's gonna now grab and boom, right? Where am I going?
Forward.
Slightly forward. He's coming from behind me, so I'm gonna have to go slightly forward. All that does is make my defense more urgent. Actually helps me. Right? So as he jolts me, I just go. As he's pushing me, if I push back, it's only if I'm strong enough. Probably not gonna happen. As he starts pushing me, if I go faster than him, I take away that advantage.
All right, we're trying.
Watch my feet, watch my step. What part of their anatomy am I trying to preserve? Their throat. Strong hands, easy thumbs. Don't dig the thumbs in. He's still got those hands around my throat. He can wrap them all the way around. Call this collaring, that's really terrifying. That's fine. He's just not digging into my throat. Okay, I need this. Nice strong shoulder. Same. Step stab, shoulder, wrist, boom. I'm using my whole body again. Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, yeah? I'm not my arm over. Alright. No, it doesn't work.
You can't do this right now. I can't use my arm against his arm. Right? Because that's what everybody wants. Come on. It's not gonna work. The urgency now comes from what? The movement. So what is my rule when someone moves me?
Move faster.
Go faster. So as he starts to drive me, I throw myself. I do this. If he pushes me into the wall here, guess what I'm gonna do? Same defense, choke behind the turn. It's the same defense. You can spin me the other way. You can switch it whenever he wants. All I want, you can be like, oh, that's him to switch me. And then all of a sudden, whenever he chokes me, I don't need to go, I just want you to go, okay, fuck, okay. Now I go. Oh, nice. Lots of reps, lots of reps.
Yeah, totally.
Again, this is not high threat. Take a minute, think, go. From behind.
There you go.
Whenever you're holding on to it, even if you're trained to shoot, I want you to take all 4 fingers, you go under that trigger guard at all times. Why? If you put your finger indexed and our defense will work, you will lose that finger. If you put your finger in the trigger guard and our defense works, you'll lose that finger. All 4 fingers all the time under the trigger guard. So all 4 around the grip. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Easy. So if he points the gun at me and says, give me your money and your credit cards and your cell phone. Fine. Does that mean he's not going to shoot me? No. It's easier to clean stuff off of a compliant person than it is an unconscious person. Okay, so if I give it to him and then he shoots me, fine. I am not going to look at his what? In this case, what am I going to look at?
The gun.
Why? That's what he wants me to look at. What is the power here? That makes him the boss. I want to redirect it. Get myself out of that line of fire. Because once I'm out, I stay out. That's not enough. He's still holding the gun the way it's meant to be held. Notice my arm is locked out. My other hand is going to come up behind and grab it like I'm catching a baseball in my hand. I grab the back of that gun. So now if he starts swinging it around, my arms are locked out. No matter where he goes, it's going to be pointed in the same direction. I can roll with this. I'm going to take that barrel right across his chest. Like a lightsaber or samurai. You're going to make an L with your hand. You're going to make this very light. Just this. From here, what have I not done? Yeah, where are my hands? Down. Oh my God, what are you doing? I just want to make this very light touch.
I don't know why. I think so.
Hands high. Good. So, I make this light wrap punch. My whole shoulder, my whole body goes out. Nothing else has moved on me. I'm not stepping, jumping, flipping, rolling around. Okay? That's it. It's not sexy, it's not Instagram worthy, but that's what works. Punch.
You can go.
Touch, then punch. Stay right at that gun.
Give me your gun.
Stop you.
Whoa.
Punch it out, yeah. So
I got it. Yep. Burst forward. Yep.
So I'm going to take this straight across his chest. Both hands, whole body. Okay, Okay?
Head down, figure it out.